Hey everyone, it says I'm live. Hi, Freckles, be me. No, so yeah, you never can follow the rules. No, hey there, Catherine Cook. Yes, I'm the one over at Totally Kathy's in the mornings when I can. How you doing, Miss Kathleen? Carrie Joe, sister. So far, I've lost one subscriber. Thank you, Catherine. How you doing, Kathleen? You doing good? Early, Catherine. If you're in Arizona when she's on. I'm going to wait till about 15 after, and I'm going to do my rant. Like I said, I've already lost one subscriber just probably from my title and my description. Linda Lady Redskins. Hello, darling. Yeah, Freckles is innocent. She has those horns holding up the halo. How you been feeling, Freckles? Last time I spoke with you, you were not doing so good. Gee, did they melt? Passing time in Texas. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your prayers, too. Boy, it's coming in quick. Butters, be prepared, Butters. You moderators may be working tonight. You're 100% good. That is good, Freckles. I'm glad to hear it. Like I said, I'm going to wait till about 15 after. Hi there, beautiful Totally Kathy. Dream Traveler, hello. Marilyn Monroe's in the house. Catherine Cook, I have muscle pain all the time. It's old age. In the kitchen with Karen. Happy Saturday to you too, my friend. Hello, Sassy Saucy. Are you going to Zoom tonight? Of course I am. I'll be done by 6:30 my time and get ready to jump in at 7 o'clock on Zoom. Madge told me he was going to be here, but Paula Van Vita's travel, she's broke down, so he's helping her by over the phone on what needs to be done. Of course, I'm looking forward to it, Kathy. There's one person I want to see that has joined, but I have yet to see on Zoom. He didn't make it the last time. Wow, it's growing quick. Up to 18 people so far. Yeah, I know. But I'm burned here too. Dream Traveler, how you doing? No problem passing time. Geez, I wonder who that is. What are you talking about, Carrie Joe? Did I miss something? Yeah, Mayhem. Yeah, he didn't make it the last time I was in there. Y'all keep the snow away from me, okay? So we're cold. Hold on. Let me tell you what our temperature is right now.
If you think it's cold outside, just wait until you see Mother Nature's heart.
I'm going to be doing a video on this weather program I've got. But it's 32 out right now. It's supposed to hit 28 tonight. And it's cloudy. Hello, Margie. Yeah, Carrie Joe Mayhem. No problems, Margie. I definitely understand, hon. You and I both can agree to disagree and still be friends. At least I hope. I'll be starting my rant around 15 after, so give you a chance to say hi to everybody. And if you feel like you need to step out, that's fine. Oh, you know that's I'm so sorry. God, it's a natural thing to come out of my mouth as a Southern woman. Hun, sweetheart, and all that. And I apologize again. I forgot. Oh God, I feel horrible now because I know you hate that. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Couldn't tell much about the subject. I'm pretty naive. That's all right, passing time. Please forgive me, Margie. Please. Well, I'm toasty. I got a foot heater on this side and another heater over that side and a heater in my kitchen. Dream travelers, some people just don't like to be called endearments. No, so and that's fine. They have the right to not like it. That's their choice, and I do respect it. But there's times it slips out of my mouth. No, so and I always apologize. Does anyone know in this group know what's going on this weekend? What there's something going on that hasn't been going on? You have 3 puppies. Keep me warm. Butterbean, you need to send me pictures of those puppies. You checked into the motel so you got power and heat tonight? You didn't have power and heat at your place, Freckles? I try to be respectful in reference to people's the way they are. I'm buffering pretty bad here, so I'll be behind in the conversation. It's just in terms of endearment passing time in Texas. Oh, okay, Freckles. I didn't know that. Marilyn, of course, I would not do that to anybody. But I want you to check it out, though. I got some of the rings on. Oh, I don't call anybody babe. Oh, no. Well, yeah, if I had a guy, yeah, that's different. But I mean, the guys on the boat, they call me babe. I say, excuse me, my name's Saucy or Cookie. Vicky, how you doing, hon? Always good to see you. I don't say much, but I like to listen to you. Well, you're going to probably be doing some listening tonight, Vicky. Yep, I'm all blinged out. I got other rings. Trust me, I've got a jewelry box of rings. Yeah, Butters. My sister-in-law sent them to me for Christmas. Her fingers. She's lost a lot of weight, so her fingers got really thin. If any of the ranchhands called me babe, they'd be missing more than a few meals. Yeah, in Southern women, when we say bless your heart, that means other things. Well, my favorite ring that I used a lot last night. Today I was cleaning and I was using bleach and some got caught in the ring. Look what it did to my finger. It blistered up a little bit. I have so many rings from the company where you fizz the ball in the water and reveal a ring. Oh yeah, but I never wear them because when I'm cooking, they get food all over them. Yeah, I normally take off my rings sometimes, or I wear gloves. Yeah, Kathleen guy. I'll see, Kathleen. Send me an email. I got to see if I can find it for you. No, it is just itches a lot. No, so but it's like little um what do you call them? Water blisters? Well, these rings I never take off. This one right, these two right here, I never take off. But I'm only wearing these tonight. As soon as we're done here, they're all going to come off. Especially this one here. This is that kitty ring. I love this kitty ring. Check out the eyes. If you can see it. Check out the eyes. Yeah, Linda. Same here. My wedding set was on my when I had to have surgery was on my finger really tight. They said, "Well, we're going to have to cut it off." I said, "No, you're not. You're getting some string. We're going to take it off that way." Boy, it took a while to get it back on too. Yeah, Kathleen, they are. Okay. When I have this drink, give it a few moments to hit me, and then the rant's going to start. I will try to follow along the conversation, but if I get in a train of thought, So hold your questions, or you can go ahead and keep commenting. And now, remember what I said. Let's be respectful, everybody. Okay? I'm going to be respectful, but I'm just voicing my opinions, my thoughts. If you don't agree with it, we can have a civil debate. We are not going to be doing any type of name calling. Everybody has a right and a choice on who they support, who they don't, things like this. That makes us true Americans. Exactly. We're going to have an adult conversation. Trisha, how you doing, sweetheart? I hope you've been feeling better. And you just came in just in time. Okay, I'm going to start. But first off, I'm going to start by saying this. What happened on Wednesday, I do not condone. But here's my thoughts process on what happened on Wednesday. They're saying they are Republican extremists. Okay, whether they are or not, I'm not sure, because this is the first time that any of our Republicans and conservatives have gathered that much, and something like this happened tremendously. So, in my thoughts, I believe Antifa infiltrated and pretend to be Trump supporters and caused all this, because they're well known for this. Now, so in the past 4 years, we have watched them beat innocent people, taking them out of their cars, killing people, throwing bottles of piss all over people, throwing Molotov cocktails, destroying businesses, burning down businesses, burning down homes, attacking people because the people were not in their thought process. No. So, during the last 4 years, yes, we've had Trump supporters also finally step up, because we've had enough. No. Now, if they're Republican extremists, I don't agree with them storming the White House like that. And I really don't believe they did that. After watching all the news and all the people coming away from there, they weren't involved in that. It's just like there's a lot of Democrats that don't support Antifa and the Black Lives Matters. Now, I believe in everybody having a right to speak, right to speech. But when violence comes out, you lose that right. That's because that is not the freedom of speech. That is violence. That's killing our cops, beating our cops. That's okay. One bad apple of a cop does not mean everybody is. It's just like one bad apple on each side does not mean every one of us are. That's we either need to come together or we're going to a civil war. That's and the way that they want to do right now with our country, I have a major strong feeling we're going to end up in a civil war. That's they're already making list of names. The FBI is of Trump supporters and the major supporters. That's you notice that the Republican senators and all them, they're turning coat. So they're going against Trump now. Why? They probably because they're afraid. Because Democrat owns the House and the Senate now. And there's a Democrat in the White House. Now, so we are headed for a major socialism state. It's going to turn into communism. They're going to start controlling everybody. And I'm sorry, some people are just too blind to see that. I'm tired of hearing how everybody says that Trump didn't do anything. The unemployment rate was at its high time low. Jobs for blacks, Mexicans, Asians, and everything, their unemployment went down really low. They have jobs and all this. Trump brought in those jobs. Now, I'm hearing that Biden now wants to, as soon as he takes over, the day after he takes over, he's sending the military down to the border to destroy those walls. We're about to get invaded. Now, China is already starting to buy stock in all the stuff that we have here to control it. Now, so Apple there's a program out called Parler. It is a Republican conservative site, very much like Twitter. Apple is now or going to be removing that app. Anybody wants that app, email me. Because once you have the app, it'll still run. But if you want that app, email me. I'll send you the link to download it. I also received something else today. Wikipedia released everything. All the emails from Clinton. Hold on, I'll give you the list. Nobody is innocent in this. From Hillary Clinton's emails, McCain's being guilty, Vegas shooting done by an FBI sniper, Steve Jobs' HIV letter, Pedo Podesta, Afghanistan, Syria, Iran, Bilderberg, CIA agents who were arrested for rape, the WHO pandemic. And I went and checked out quite a bit of this stuff. This was all done during the Obama time. And there's a lot of stuff that was hidden from Trump. Fuel is going to go up. Right now it's at $2.11 in my area. We're going to go back up to $4 or $5 a gallon. And all you nomads, that supported this guy, I hope you got enough money for your fuel as you travel. Yes, it's getting very messed up. Also, too, YouTube is going to start. And I'm probably going to be banned from this, or I'm going to get a major strike for this. So somebody's going to report this because I'm a Trump supporter. I am a conservative Republican. Now, mind you, I don't have nothing against gays, lesbians, all them, the LGBTQ. My favorite nephew and his partner, after 25 years, he lost his partner. But he's my favorite nephew. He's gay. So what? What happens behind closed doors is their own business. They have the right to choose. That is what is being American. Just don't push it on me. So say that I must be a lesbian. So it's just like the freedom of religion. Don't push it on me, and I'm not going to push mine on you. We all have the right to believe the way we want to believe. Yeah, no, even my job is on the line now because they're going to be doing the fracking. There goes the coal that we're doing. They're going to be talking about shutting down the oil rigs. There's all the fuel we're shipping along. Oil, fuel, and chemicals that we send to the farmers. All that's going to be stopped. The prices are going to be so low for the farmers to try and sell their product. They're going to hold on to their product. Now, so we're going to be losing the shipping of that too. So there goes my job. My job, they right before the election and all this, Hillary Clinton shut down, got the coal mines shut down. They tied up 50% of our boats. They were laying off people left and right. We all didn't expect to have our jobs. Soon as Trump came in, he opened those up again. We had our jobs back. And I'm telling you right now, it's, you know what? We put up with it. We didn't say much for the last 4 years when the Democrats, and they talk about Trump inciting violence. What about Maxine Waters? She did. Now, so did Pelosi. She incited it. Now, so should they be removed? Should they go to jail? They should, because that's treason. Now, so saying attack the president? Now, that's treason. Treason. Now, so tearing up that speech. That was saying, fuck you, Trump. We're not listening to you. I mean, total disrespect. So, who's in the right here? Okay, again, I do not condone what happened Wednesday. Now, so if I'd been off the boat, I would have been there because my daughter's stepmother called me up and asked me to go with her. And I was ready to go till she told me the date. I told her, I said, sorry, I'm not going to be able to go. I was headed there. Now, so I was making plans. When the economy comes back up, so will all the prices. The economy was up. Now, so look how many people had jobs. Look how many people that were able to pay their bills. You know what? As soon as the president was cleared from impeachment, within 3 to 4 weeks, the virus was all of a sudden out. Who had access to China and made deals and made money off of them? Biden's son. Now, so all of a sudden, we had the virus here. So yes, that tanked our economy. We businesses were coming back to our country. Now, so jobs came up like you wouldn't believe. Now, gas prices went down. So tell me, where did Trump go wrong? Okay, Claudia, thank you. I love you too. Get it to internet until it comes down. Exactly. Google is now doing what do you call it? Censoring. Now, so YouTube has been doing censoring. Now, so there's a lot of the Republican conservative sites that have are paid people. Their sites have come down. Now, sun and shinings. Guess what? They also down in Jamaica had made a bid on some land to build a base down there. China did. The problem is a lot of Democrats didn't see what Trump did. All they could think about was, oh, he did this many years ago when he talked about touching somebody's pussy. Oh my God, you can't tell me men don't talk. You know what? So do women. No, so We talk about the men we've been with, the men we hadn't been with. I know. I'm one of them. No, so I know my husband talked about it too. No, so men talk, so do women. Big freaking deal. No, so we needed a businessman for our country, not a politician. And he did great for us. We're in a world hurt because of the fact news. I am not saying I'm all for Fox News any more than I'm saying I'm all for CNN, NBC, ABC, all them. I'm going for the independent news that has nothing to gain, that's not part of our country, that they're reporting all this. And they're the ones that are seeing what's really happening here and not afraid to report it. Now, fact news, okay. Anybody that wants to see some facts, friend me on Facebook. I'm going to show you a video, and somebody here knows what video I'm talking about. And I want you to go. I'm going to share that video with you, and I want you to read the description in it of all the things Trump did for our country. I was challenged to show what Trump did. Show me the facts where he did not do those things. So, I love you, and you know who I'm talking to. I love you. You are my friend. No, so now I'm challenging you. Show me the facts he did not do those things. Exactly. No, so he's not a politician. He's a businessman. He knows what the hell he's doing when it comes to money. That man, think about it. He filed bankruptcy twice and came back as a multi-millionaire, billionaire, whatever, twice within 2 years. He must be doing something right, because how many of us, I filed bankruptcy, did I come back as a billionaire? Hell no. I like to know what his secret is. Janice, email me. I'll send. It's under Saucy Richardson. Unfortunately, though, I have my privacy set. If you have a Facebook, email me your name on Facebook. Now, don't put it in this chat here because I'll lose it somewhere. Email me. I'll send you a friend request, or I'll send you the link to this video. Exactly. The USA needs to be run like a business, not like politics. Because whose pockets are being lined right now? All the politicians, including the Republican senators and all them. Hi, Tanya. Sorry, I did not see you come in. I'm sorry. I'm doing a rant right now. You're exactly right, Dream Traveler. The left hates anyone that disagrees with their agenda. That is true. No, so we're supposed to be, how do I say, open to hearing everybody. I am. But are you willing to listen to what I have to say? And I've got proof of what I've got to say. So I'm asking for proof and backup of what they got to say. Right away, they back away. Or they say, oh, no, I don't have, you just haven't, it's all fake news. No, that's not it. You challenged me to show what Trump have done for the country. I proved it to you. Now I'm challenging you to Show me where he did not do those things. Well, Parler is like Twitter. Now, I'm going to say this too. If YouTube continues the way it is, and if I lose my account here, there's an account that has nothing to do with any of this. And they have censorship. They don't have about copyright. I've already joined it. It's called locals.net. I can post my videos. I can post my pictures. I could do videos with with some of the music that we all really love. I just haven't seen you in a while, Tanya. Exactly, Sunny Shines. I mean, Biden's family is involved with China and Russia. And they accused Trump of that, and it was proven he never was. Hence, he was exonerated from impeachment because it was proven he never was. They say the guilty is the first to make charges. Guilty for doing this, though. Exactly. Trump came into office as a billionaire, has lost some money. Dems come in poor and leave rich. Go figure. It's getting to where I don't watch news anymore either. And I do my research of things I hear and see. But I mean, when I see that Wikipedia, and I've seen the emails, I've seen the reports and all this is all on their letterhead, their emails and all this. I mean, come on, you can't edit this shit out. Locals.net. If you like, email me. We're going camping now, just bugging. Hi, Badge. Exactly, Linda. Now, so he even came on and said he did not condone what happened. He did not concede. He said, let's make this a peaceful transition. That is not, he never said, I concede. I heard it from all different aspects. And never once did I hear him say he conceded. Yeah, DuckDuckGo is another replacement for Google. Exactly. Yeah, the bear's been this bear has been provoked after hearing all this, seeing all the posts, things like this. I'm tired. Okay, Sunny Shines. Thank you for stopping by, hon. Linda, he never conceded. He's relinquishing the office. He is not conceded. There is a difference. Okay, passing time. Thank you for stopping by. He never conceded. That's where somebody tell me and show me proof he said I concede. No, he said just make this an easy transition. The support that he called for to come to Washington, D.C. was to get the Republican senators and House to listen to us, we the people. 75 million people have come out and voted for Trump. Something's wrong. He is not conceding because he believes, and so do the rest of us, this was stolen. This was done illegally. God, Badge. Marilyn, Saucy is cute when she's mad, eh? Badge, here. I'm not wearing the ring, but I still held it out for you. Exactly, Dream Traveler. It was proven. So many people came forward. No, but when you got the House and everybody, all the Democrats running things, of course. Oh no. They're lying. They have proof. Pence is a politician who wants to keep money flowing in. Exactly. I'm disappointed in Pence. I'm disappointed in what the hell is that damn senator's name that's from North Carolina? Oh, come on. My brain's fried right now. Yes, Linda. I did see it. Thank you, hon. You know, and I'm going to tell you all right now. Badge, Elle, and I, we've been talking. It's a great possibility. I'm going to give up citizenship here, and I'm going to go to Canada. And I'm going to be a Canadian citizen because I'm tired. Lindsay Graham. Thank you. But everybody says Canada is just like U.S. No, it's not. No, unfortunately, no, it's not. They have the prime minister, 4 years? They can vote him in and out any time. But they're not going to be knocking on the doors saying, people that have registered guns, guess what? They're going to have drones out that's going to be able to detect guns and ammunition in your homes. If you do not turn them over, what's going to happen to you? We have the right to bear arms. There goes the Constitution. If we end up in a civil war, I'm going to apply for political asylum up in Canada. And then I'm going to apply for citizenship. Now, I may apply for dual citizenship due to the fact that I can come back down and work on the rivers a couple months of the year. If not, I got to get a work visa. But I don't think they're going to allow me to because it's a government job. I may lose my job completely applying for a dual citizenship. I won't know till I apply. But one thing about hey, Kathleen, one thing though, you can always warm up, layer up and warm up. I mean, look at Badginell. Secondly, I don't think I want to be down there in those third world countries. No, so they're way worse than Canada. Yeah, I know, right, Janice? The borders will be open down south so we can cross the border instead. I know people who live very happily in Mexico. The only thing, though, you cannot own any property down there. You can own a house, but you don't own the property it's on. The only way you can get it is if you give up citizenship from the U.S. and become a Mexican citizenship. Yeah, Butterbeans, you're right. They go to Mexico. No one's there. They all come up to America. One of my Canadian cousins blocked me for my views. I posted on my own page. Yeah, and I have people that do that. No, so, and as I said in my video, that's when I posted on Facebook. No, so we all have the right to voice our opinions and our thoughts. People may not agree with it. And because we did not agree, we shouldn't let that affect us, because we need to respect each other's opinions and thoughts. That doesn't mean you have to agree. No, but to say you're wrong, okay, how am I wrong when I proved it? And that's another thing too, Badge. If I give up my U.S. citizenship, I will lose my Social Security. But that's fine. You know what? That's fine. Linda, I'm eligible for Polish citizenship. Poland is sounding pretty good. Plus, it's a beautiful country. This way, I would have U.S. and Polish citizenship. I also could apply for for Italy. My family is from Italy. So my grandparents. So Grandpa became a U.S. citizen. So when he was young, I'm talking more about my great grandparents. They came over here. They stayed in on a political asylum visa. Exactly, Kathleen. We're not going to be able to own any property. They're going to own it. They're going to tax us to death and all this. I look at it this way, Linda. They were never true friends if they're going to leave you because of your political views. Okay, Maryland. I'll see you then. It's not for another 4 hour and 15 minutes though. Exactly. You can respectfully disagree. Wait a second. It's only 10 minutes to 6. See you in a moment. I'm with you on that, old cook. So let's just sell everything and live on the boat. The only problem is American waterways. It's going to be it's sanctioned by the Coast Guard. Guess what? We may not have much of a military because a lot of them are going to disagree on how Biden's going to want to run these things. No, so they're going to call us domestic terrorists because of the way we believe. And they're going to have to make a decision to shoot innocent people if they don't turn over their guns when we have the constitutional right to keep them. Wow. Jamestown, Virginia on the second ship in 1609. Yeah. I need another drink. Now I'm curious to know how many subscribers I've got now. How many have unsubscribed from me because of this? I look at it this way. This, again, is my opinion, my thoughts. Exactly. They're going to find something. Yeah, nobody wants to do their homework. Trust me, I've been doing my homework. That's how I was able to find facts of what Trump did. Carrie Joe. Yeah, Linda, I agree with you. 6 months, they're going to use Amendment 25 against Biden. He doesn't realize it. Did they? You know what? I should look it up. Did they pass Amendment 25? It says 820 because it said 819. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate all you guys that supported me. Yeah, I lost one before I even started. And lost that person within 30 minutes of me starting this. This is why we may end up in a civil war, especially when they come for the guns. They're only allowing one box of ammo for you to have. One box. If you have more than that, they're going to confiscate it. And then they'll know how many guns you have. One box of ammo. No matter how many guns you have, one box of ammo to protect yourself. Yes, we can have some fun. My rant's over with. All right. Y'all know how I feel, how I am. I love you all, especially all the ones that stick with me. Yep, exactly, George. Time to dig a hole. No, supposedly they're able to see. I got this guy I listened to, and I've done research on him, and he does have some connections. And he is saying that they're building drones to be able to go at least 6 feet underneath the ground to see if anything's been buried. All right. Let's get off the subject now. Let's have some fun. Cheers. Thank God I wasn't drunk doing this. I just had enough in me just to be able to release all this. This has been building up with me for ever since Wednesday. Because I so wanted to be there. I so wanted to be there. Exactly, Dream Traveler. Oh, that one got me. Ooh, that one got me. I expected trolls to come out of the woodwork on this one. I'm about to lose a tooth. It's coming down really low. It's not loose. It's just slowly releasing, coming down. Yes, Linda, we did. And keep my powder dry. Take a deep breath and keep your powder dry. Yep, it worked. The other arm worked. Oh, God. Carrie Joe, look at this bottle. I barely put a dent in it. Look how huge that sucker is. That's going to last me 4 or 5 months. We the people have 26 times more than the cops do. I'm surprised that somebody else didn't hasn't jumped in here to hear. Oh, probably lurking in the lounge. No, so I expect suspect 3 people are lurking in the lounge. You're only good for wine. Wine gives me major heartburn. I watched Tear It by Janine. Really interesting, Saucy. You gotta email me or tell me more about it later, Butters. Yeah, same here, Carrie Joe. Kathleen Kine says, just in case he missed it. Yes, Linda, because we know how to be respectful adults here, except maybe Badge ducking. We have 18 people on this live and 4 or 5 are mods, so you're good. Yep. Oh yeah, I got good mods. So I think I got up to like about 36 people. Ezra Brooks Bourbon here. Kathleen. Badge left? I didn't know that. Okay, totally, Kathy. I love you, and I'll see you in a bit. But I gotta go tell Badge at this time frame. So go read that. Oak Cooks, whatever, homemade made wine. Yeah, I used to make homemade wine. And then, like I said, I started drinking all these different type of brands of wine, and just no matter what I drank, it just gave me horrible, horrible heartburn. So I don't drink wine anymore. God, my hip is killing me. Okay, I'll go with you on that, Lady Redskins. I'll support you in spirit because I'm going to be in Zoom. I'll keep an eye on my phone for you. Or you can just send me texts when they score, what the scores are and stuff. Whoever scores. Oh, Cook, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. That's. I loved a good sangria, homemade sangria. I'm not sure if Margie's still here. Margie, are you still here? Carrie Joe was wondering if she's going to be the only mod left. No, Butters is still here. Linda's going to be leaving me soon. Oh. My hip is freaking killing me. Yeah, sangria. Loved it. Loved it. And that, especially after the fruit's been soaking in a while. Yes. But then I got turned on to White Lightning fruit. That's right. It's only 6 here. Oh, Carrie Jo, I want that recipe too. Not yet, Georgie. Apple whiskey and Mountain Dew is awesome. Oh, I can't drink Mountain Dew. No way. And I can't drink anything that has apples in it. Uh, Apple liquor, that is. When I turned 22, so it was my last year of college. I worked as a bartender, and supposed to have that night off. The owner of the bar called me and he goes, "I know it's your birthday tonight, and I promised you the night off." So he says, "But," he says, "I know you'll make good money tonight, and I need a bartender really bad." So he says, "Would you mind working?" I says, "Only if I can drink while I'm working." He goes, "Okay." Everybody was sending me double shots of apple schnapps. Now, he knew I was only going to be good for about 3 or 4 hours. And I don't need a wrench. I have steel-toed boots. Well, now you got a wrench to go with it. Okay, there, Carrie Joe. Sounds good. Anyways, so I don't remember leaving the bar that night. All I remember is I woke up, I had a pan next to me, and one of my customers sleeping on my couch. And I smelled, tasted, threw up everything, apples for like about 4 days. But when I got up, I'm going, okay, now where's my car? I thought for sure it would be at the bar. No, somebody didn't want it towed, and I had tossed them the keys and said, "Take it home, just bring it to me in the morning." I don't remember doing that. I called the cops. Reported it stolen. It's pulling up in my drive, and there's a cop car behind it. He said, "Saucy, tell him. You got to tell him I did not steal the vehicle." I'm going, okay, he didn't steal the vehicle. Now, I recognize him from the bar. It was another customer that brought me home. A lot of my customers knew where I lived. That was back in the days before we had stalkers. And I woke his ass up going, "Where's my vehicle? How'd I get home?" He goes, "Calm down, calm down." And I says, "And please tell me nothing happened between us." Because he was sleeping in his boxers. So he said, "Well, I got to just tell you one thing." He said, "You kind of threw up all over me. That's why my clothes are not on." He says, "I borrowed your washer and dryer." That means you got to show up more, Kathleen Kine. I was born in 1960, George. That happened in 1982. He said, the guy that was sleeping on my couch, he said, "No, I was protecting your virtue." He says, "A lot of men were trying for you." Now, that was back in the day when I had the body. I had the boobies. I still got the boobies. But I ain't got the body. I'm more like this. Or I should say this, and then this. He says, "I was protecting your virtue. I was protecting your virtue." He says, "I was telling everybody, no, you are not taking her home. I'm going to her place." And when he helped me out of the vehicle, right at my place, I had just like upchucked everything on top of him. Not just once, but like about 3 times. 1960. Geez, I was 11 years old. At least not old enough to be your mom, Saucy. Thank God, you're just my older sister. Yeah, exactly. I got the body. I just added to it. I'm a little bit more fluffy. That's my dad from my mom. Of course, the Italian spread. We got the Italian spread. So he got her a little picture, and it had a little tiny sheep on it, and it says on there, "Use not fat, use is fluffy." I'm last of the '50s models. Yep, I'm 60 years young. I'm proud of it. Oh, God. Freaking hip. Mind and heart says you're young. The hips and knees and shoulders and elbows say, no, you're not. No, you're not. Let me show you some pain here. But I'm not out to impress anybody. That's it. I watch my weight for my health, not for anybody else. Y'all are so young still, too. I don't care how old you are. You're all still young. Well, geez, I mean, we all can't do much, Carrie Joe. Yeah. I gained some of the weight that I lost back in January and February. Exactly. Granny used to say age is mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm turning 61 this year, Freckles. You know what? You don't look at Carrie Joe. You have hardly any freaking gray in your hair. If I let this grow out, it's white. Oh, you're not that much older. Trisha, you're young too. Is anyone here but in March 72 and honorary as anything? Yep, we get honorary as we get more honorary as we get older, don't we, Linda? I'll be 61 in July. Oh, you're an April Fool's baby. 58 in February and still haven't dyed my hair since last March. God, I wish I could do that. I only dyed mine like what, a couple days before I went out on the boat, and I've only been back a couple days. Oh, it is white. When it grows out, it's white. Look at it. Look how white it is. All my gray matter's coming out from the brain. I'm a firecracker. Yep. A crabby firecracker. Because cancer the crab. I thought about just letting my hair grow. Not just let it turn white, but I look so much older than I really am. I look like I'm close to 80. I don't want to add 20 years. I want to subtract 10. Yep. Like fine wine, we are really good. I was born a carrot top too. But you know what's funny? When mom had breast cancer and she went to the first couple months, she went through the chemo and the radiation. I mean, they did some major stuff. She lost all of her red hair. and it grew back dark with gray. Exactly. Only my hairdresser, my doctor, and my waxologist knows my real hair color. My hairdresser, waxologist, and doctor. Mine is getting pretty. My daddy. I'm going to be doing a tribute video to my dad. I'm gathering all the pictures from everybody and all this, and you're going to see when that man had dark hair, thick, dark black hair. Now he was a handsome devil too when he was younger. Way to go, Freckles. Yeah, because you went through a lot of chemo and radiation, didn't you? Are you in remission? Or did they get it all? Can't wait to see that, Tanya. You going to go to Lollapalooza this year? I may not make it because my daughter's birthday. My daughter's wedding is the 21st of October, and that's the same weekend as Lollapalooza. She usually. Her birthday. God, I keep saying birthday. Her wedding is on a Thursday. So right after the wedding, the next day, I may just do a quick travel to Texas to spend 1 or 2 days at Lollapalooza. I should have my shuttle bus by then. But then again, that all depends on what's happening with this country right now. Yeah, I had to miss 2020 also too, Tanya. Dang, we've been sitting here. Oh, put it this way. I made this at 4:30. It's now 6:15 and this sucker's still hot. I love this coffee mug. Oh, thank you, old cook. Yeah, mom died, I would say, about 15 years ago. I think it was 15 years ago. She lost the battle with breast cancer after 3 years. And then, of course, Dad just died on Christmas Eve morning. Yeah, I really like my future son-in-law. But him and I are just alike on a lot of things. Even I told her she picked the right one because he has the same political views as I do. My daughter's, she don't care. She don't care either way. And I told her, I says, if we go to civil war and you're confronted of who you support, what is going to be your answer? She says, if I have a gun stuck in my face, I'm going to tell them. I says, yeah, but your husband's going to tell him who he really supports. Thank you, old cook. I know, Butters. I found out he got a promotion at work. He no longer works in the bakery department. He is now in the meat department at Publix, and he even got the raise to go with it. Yep, my heart, and spirit is always with my husband. Oh wow, old cook. I have a turmeric tea recipe that will help you. I have a captain that had prostate cancer. He had never had any surgery. He started drinking the turmeric tea 3 times a day. It not only stopped the growth, and it really helps for people with cancer if they drink it 3 times a day like they're supposed to. Casey Roma for president. Hey, 3 generations. Wow. Okay, John. Does he smoke? I didn't even know. I thought he didn't smoke. But then again, there's a lot of YouTubers that don't post if they smoke. I don't care. You love me as I am or watch me as I go. Yeah, turmeric tea. Um, if you all email me, I'll send you the recipe. It's I'm trying to remember exactly everything that's in it. No, but it really helps. It has honey, cinnamon, um, turmeric. What else is in it? I'm trying to remember what else all it. ZX2 for me. Hello. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad your bladder is free of cancer. Oh, thanks, old cook. I I want to be real with everybody here. He thinks it's from the chemicals he used at pressure washing job. And they always say cancer is caused from smoking. No, it's not. My mother didn't smoke a day in her life. She came down with breast cancer, ended up going to her lungs and everything else. It's Yep, turmeric is very good for the heart. I drink it twice a day. Not, but I don't. What I do is I make the tea, but I only drink about this much. It's really strong, and I just down it really quick. The honey in it uh, helps with the taste, but also the honey. I use raw honey, so because you want the raw honey, you don't want the processed honey. Um, no, this tea you don't need pepper. It is very effective with all the other ingredients. Thank you. I couldn't remember. See, I told you, Patrick, I would forget your name. Okay, 3 generations. Go to my video from this morning. In the description is my email address. Email me and I'll send you the description. I mean, I'll send you the recipe. Yeah, that caused it as well. There's many different ways of catching uh, cancer stuff as it is. Remember, I told you it's going to be 2 or 3 times before I remember there, Patrick. Okay, that's what I heard in my ear that I got notification on. All right, Butters. Totally Kathy has it too. Said to all her friends that have cancer. I'm not saying it's a cure. It is not a cure. It will help, especially if you're doing radiation and chemo. It helps with the nausea, everything. My mother and my aunt. Yes, Patrick, you can. Just let me know who you are when you send the email. I don't have it listed in the description here. I have it listed in the description. I posted it video this morning. But you got to take it 3 times a day. Pot is good for more of for the nausea and for the pain. Freckles, you got in the recipe, didn't you? Well, pepper probably will help too, but proof is in the pudding. Anybody that I've sent it to, they do feel much better. No problem, old cook. Definitely understand. Oh yeah, appetite, of course. They should get the munchies. Yes, that's why you use raw honey. See, okay, Freckles, you be the testimony of it. Does it help you? Freckles, be me. Tried the tea. Pot is also good for dealing with evil people. Yeah, you don't give a shit. We got about 9 more minutes, people. Yes. If you what's his name? I'm trying to think of his name. Oh, he's something the B Man. JP the B Man. Go check out his channel. You want some good raw honey? Talk to him if you ain't got access to anywhere near you. He'll send you some. Honey, it's the cure. Badge is back. Oh. Badge. Kathleen Klein said something about you. She said we're all adults here, except for you. Yep. Okay. See, Freckles beat me. Her doctor asked for the recipe because it helped her. Ox, hi, sweetie. How you doing, hon? Badge, especially when accompanied by whiskey. Hence, honey whiskey. Yeah, Badge doesn't drink. He drinks coffee. I think he drinks water, and he drinks tea. But if you mix cinnamon with the honey, that also helps. Yeah, Jack and Lucy's are kittens. But they're probably not kittens anymore. It's been a few months. How you doing, Ox? You missed my rant. You're the one of the ones I thought of when I said let's agree to disagree on a few things. You're one of a few. Pumpkin tea, yeah. A little maple syrup, yeah. Hey. Just remember, I still love you, Ox. We can always agree to disagree. Exactly. Finding out a lot of so-called weeds are actually herbs for better health. Exactly. There you go, Three Generations. Thank you for rewatching. Munching on some fried mushrooms now. Delicious. Jeez, I want some. Got some good homemade ranch to go with it? Yeah, that square bottle would make a good club. I'm going to keep this bottle, and I'm going to do what I did in the late 60s and early 70s. Get some candles and drip wax on see if I can find the colored candles and drip wax all the way down it. It's going to be one of my decorations in the shuttle bus. Exactly, Ox. If we can be respectful of each other's thoughts and views, that's our right as Americans to be able to do that. I bought the Lost Book of Herbs and Herbal Remedies. I think it's up there. I've got a huge book of that. Horseradishes. Oh, yeah. That's really good with mushrooms. You need a blooming onion to go with that too, Linda. I need to get a little blooming onion cutter so I can make it on the boat. The guys would go nuts over it. Okay, I'm going to have one more last shot with you guys. I also got it in the Kindle version, Butters. Shrooms are got for visits with the gods. I know which mushrooms you're talking about. Good old days. All right, people. I'm having this drink with you. You all have been wonderful. I don't get to see people as colors or sex things or religious things. I see people for what they are, how they act, differences of what make humans fun to watch and talk with. Exactly, Ox. Exactly. How we are politically, religiously, sexual orientation, that shouldn't come into play. Cheers, everybody. Race, color, whatever. That should never come into play. And that's one thing I like about you, Ox. Yes, I watched your videos during the election time. But I kept my political views to myself because you have the right to do it exactly how you feel. Okay, people. You all have been great. I'll do another live stream on Monday night. Oh, by the way, I am home for 28 days. I did talk to the office. They said that right now they got a lot of boats tied up, but I'll be going back to the same boat I just got off of in 28 days. So I would have spent almost $200 worth of food. Last me for a month. And I pray that they don't call me on Tuesdays. Oh, Saucy, we need you, because then I've got a lot of food that's going to go to waste. Nice. Exactly, Ox. People, that you're right. Hell, I don't even have a bra on now, Carrie Joe. What do you think? You think I'm going to put one on for Zoom? Hell no. All right, people, I love you. You've been a great support. Now, my moderators, you did good. Didn't have to do work too much. Matter of fact, I don't think you had to work at all. All right, people, I love you. I'll see you up the river, down the river, or down the road. Till then, bye-bye.